for the Circus Hub. Welcome to today's class, Circus Fit. We've got a fun session today. We're going to start off with showing you the class plan. Let me just find that. Okay, here we are. Okay, so we're going to start off with a mind-body connection warm-up just for a few minutes, and then we're going to do some plyometrics and cardio. For the cardio section, I've put a music link in the introduction plan, so hopefully you can follow that and just put in your music at home because we can't play it over the YouTube channel. And then we're going to do some shoulder and wrist warm-up and stability and move into our strength and conditioning. Following that, we're going to do some active flexibility, then have a nice cool down. So that's our plan for today. Looking forward to doing it with all of you. We're going to start off just with a nice warm up, get ourselves moving. So we're just going to move through our body and warm up the different parts, starting with our ankles. We're just going to dance on one leg, turn our ankle one direction, and then the other direction, just loosening up all your joints. Nice. And then we're going to make it a little bit bigger, like we're stirring a pot, keeping our knee in one position. And then that's loosening up all our knee joints as well. Awesome. Cool. And then we're going to take that into a hip opening, turn. If you want to put a hand on the wall to help keep your balance, that's absolutely fine. Good. And then back the other way. Nice. And the other leg, we'll start off with our ankle turns in one direction, and back the other way. Then moving into a nice circle, stirring the pot with our foot, getting that knee nice and movable, nice and mobile, and then the other way. Good. Then take that into a nice hip opening circle. Feel the energy in all your different parts of your body, getting ready for today's workout. Back the other way. Nice. Oh, my hips look clunky. Awesome. Cool. So hands on the hip. We're just going to do some little knee circles as well with our hands on our knees. And back the other way. Good. Just get a little bit of a bend in our knees. Feel those warming up. Awesome. We'll just stick our feet apart, a little more than shoulder width apart, and we're just going to do some nice turns into our pelvis, loosening up our hips and our pelvis. Good. And back the other way. Nice. Looking good. All right, now we're going to move into some rib isolations. Just turning through our rib cage one way, opening up our chest at the front, and back the other way. Good. Do some shoulder turns, nice shoulder rolls backwards. Get it nice and loose and floppy, and forwards. Good. A little bit of a turn from our elbows both ways. Flick with our fingers, shake them out, get the energy in the end of your fingers. And we'll just do some little side to side head tilts. Bring that into a half circle to the front. And then a full circle. One way. Just gently, and back the other way. Good. Right, we'll just do a little bit of a swing as well. Warm up that spine. A bit of a twist, looking over our shoulder. A nice arm extension going on, reaching towards the walls. Awesome. A little bit of a jog and a shake. And then we've got our nice body-mind connection happening, and we're going to move into some cardio, some plyos and cardio. So I put a link to a song on the intro scene, so you can just play that in your headphones. I'll just give you a minute to set that up so you don't have YouTube ads blaring at you. While you're setting that up, I'm just going to tell you what we're going to be doing. So we're going to be doing a combination of V-sits, burpees, commando walks, mountain climbers, and jumping lunges. Okay, and we'll have a rest time. We'll do a set of those, and then we'll have a rest time of about 30 seconds doing jumping jacks, and then we'll go through it again. We're going to aim at going through it 4 times. So they're just short little snappy sections of each part. Starting with V-sits, we're going to do 10 V-sits. Okay, ready. Nice straight legs, core engaged, tummy button to spine, and go. 5, 10. Very good. Okay, now 10 burpees. Awesome. And now commando walks. Knees just off the floor. Stepping your feet up. Awesome. And next we're going to do mountain climbers. In, out, out. Keep going, you're doing well. Halfway. Awesome. Now we're going to go into our jumping lunges. 10 jumping lunges. Ready, go. Awesome. Now active rest jumping jacks. We'll do 20 more seconds of these, and then we'll go through it again. All right, ready to bust through it again, starting with our V-sit, 10 V-sits, and go. Nice straight legs. 6, 'Awesome. Cool, and now to our burpees, 10 burpees. Ready and go. Nine and 10. Good work. Now we're going to go into our commandos again, walking our knees up, core engaged, tummy button to spine. 6, 10, and mountain climbers. 5. Let's keep going. 10. Awesome. And jumping lunges. You can do it. 4. 10. Nice. And jumping jacks. Okay, we're halfway there, guys. 2 more sets. Your heart rate should be getting a little bit faster now. I know mine is. 15 more seconds of these. Nice. Ready for our V sets. 10 V sets. And ready. Go. Straight legs. Point your toes. 6. Last one. Awesome. And our burpees. 10 burpees. 5. 10. Okay, next is our commandos. Nice stack, shoulders over wrists, and go. 5. 'Nice, and mountain climbers. All right, lunge jumps, 10 lunge jumps, and then our active rest. And go. 8, 9, 10. Good job. Okay, active rest. Just gonna tap the screen so you can see me all right. Yeah. Doing really well. One more set of these. And then we're going to drink of water. Whew. My heart's still pumping. Okay. 5 more seconds of these. And then back into our V-sits. Okay. Last set. We've got this. Ready. And go. Point your toes. Straight legs. 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. Okay, burpees. Five, halfway. Last one. And commandos. 10 commandos, go. Okay, we're nearly there, mountain climbers. Okay, one more thing. Jumping lunges. Ready? Go. 8, 9, 10. Nice. Just jump it out. Good job. Woo. Okay. Just grab a drink of water. Good job, everyone. It's a good way to wake up. Okay, we're going to move into conditioning and strength exercises, but before we fully get into that, we're just going to do a bit of a shoulder and wrist warm up. Okay, starting with some shoulder shrugs. So we're going to do 15 shoulder shrugs with one leg lifted off the ground. If that's too hard for you, just keep your both feet on the ground. But if you want to challenge yourself a little bit further, lifting one leg, we're going to do 15 shoulder shrugs. Make sure your shoulders are stacked over your wrists and you're really squeezing your shoulder blades together at the down point and pushing your shoulder blades apart at the top point. Okay, 15. Ready? Go. That's 10. 5 more. All right, remember which leg was lifted? So my right leg was lifted. So when we do the next 15, it's going to be my left leg lifted. But we'll come back to that. First, we're going to get into a nice downward dog position. Pushing our heels towards the ground, tailbone up to the sky, and our chest through our shoulders to open our shoulders. From here, we're going to do 10 shrugs and then 10 shoulder wraps. So the shrugs, your shoulder blades are sliding up and down your back. Your shrugs are wrapping around. Okay, 10 of each. Let's go. All right, that's 10 shrugs, now 10 wraps. 1. Really squeeze those shoulder blades around the front, wrapping around. 5, 8, 9, 10. Okay, back into our plank position. Lifting our other leg, we're going to do 15 more shoulder shrugs here. Make sure your shoulders are away from your ears. Ready and go. Ten, 5 more. Nice, and back into your downward dog. Heels to the ground, chest through your shoulders. From here, we're going to do some downward dog push-ups. So our elbows go on the ground and our head is aiming between our hands and then pushing the floor away from us to come up. We can do 10 of these. Ready, go. That's 5. Awesome, nice work. Okay, that's a good shoulder warm up. Give them a little roll both ways. And we're just going to do a little bit of a wrist warm up. So a little bit like a handstand warm-up. Just move this back a little bit so you can see my hands a bit better. Here we go. I'll go on the side. We're going to start off with our shoulders over our wrists. We're just lifting our palms, keeping our fingers on the ground. We do 10 of those. Nice. And this time we're going to go all the way to our fingertips. 10 of those. Awesome. And we're just going to put our wrists together like so and do some little rolls. One way and then back the other way. Good. Okay, next exercise, our hands are spread out and we're just squeezing our fingers in so that our palm lifts up and then pushing our palm down. Awesome. We'll just finish with little hands together clasped, rolling our wrists a little bit around one way and back the other way. Have a go at switching your grip here. Feels a little bit funky the other way, but it's quite good. Gives the opposite wrist a little bit of a stretch and a wiggle. Cool. And finally, a little bit of a roller coaster through your wrist, really articulating through your wrists and fingers. Back the other way. All right, looking good. Okay, for our conditioning and strength section of this session, we are going to do some push-ups. I want to do bicep push-ups, so elbows scraping past your rib cage, nice and close, and some plows. So for our plows, we can have our hands pushing against the wall if you have one. If you don't, just keep your arms over your head with your shoulders open, that's fine. For our plows, we're going to do a set of 10 with our lower back in contact with the ground, our belly button pulled to our spine, just scraping our toes along the ground without much weight in them, and knees to chest, and then back. Try and keep your ribs clipped in. And for the second set of plows, it's just going to be a straight legs up to 90 and down, really controlled, using all of your core. If you want to go all the way over, you can do that. So legs all the way over, but make sure you're not using momentum to get them over. Okay, so that's plows, push-ups. We're also going to do leg lift hip raises. For these, you're going to be on one arm, shoulder over wrist, nice flat body, so it's like you're between two planes of glass. It's a leg lift and then a hip dip to the ground. Leg lift, hip dip. So we're doing some on either side. And then we have also got some ITV arms, which are hinging at the hips, arms straight in front of you, IVT. So we're doing a set of those as well. And then the last thing we have is some handstand leg switches. For these, I said that we could use a windowsill. I've got a bed that's about the height of a windowsill. I'm just going to go up into my handstand position. And from my hips, I'm going to lift one leg up and then down, up and then down. The alternative to that, if you don't have anything to put your feet on, is you can just do leg switches, keeping your arms nice and straight. I haven't got much room for these, but I'll give it a go. Into a handstand, kick up and switch legs. Kick up and switch legs. Okay, so we're going to bust through these. We'll see if we can get through 3 times. How are we doing for time? Yep, we're fine for time. Excellent. Okay, so handstand leg switches, push-ups, plows, hip raises, and ITV arms. We're going to go for 10 handstand leg switches or 10 leg raises on your windowsill or bed first. Okay, let me just think about that. 10 leg switches, so 5 on each side. Okay, get in your position. Nice. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And other leg. 1, 2. Nice straight arms. 3. Ribs clipped in. 4, 5. Okay, that's our handstand ones. Now we're going to go into our push-ups. So if you need to go to your knees, that's absolutely fine. If you do, just try and make sure you maintain the form of a straight line from your neck through your spine to your knees. I'm going to start off doing full ones, and if I need to, I'm going to go to my knees. So 10. Are you ready? And go. That's halfway. Nice work. Okay, next we're going into our plows. So we'll start with 10 with your knees in, and then followed by 10 with straight legs. If you have the wall, really push against it. Lock your arms out. Keep your ribs in. Belly button to spine. Squeeze your glutes. Ready, and go. Not much weight in your feet at all. They're just scraping the ground. Twist your hands away. That's 5, halfway. When you extend your legs, make sure you extend them all the way to straight. Two more. Nice. Okay, just shovel back up against the wall if you need to reset. Okay, pushing the wall away, arms straight, and we're going to do straight leg ones. 10, and go. Nice and controlled. Don't quite touch the ground when you come down. Keep your lower back in touch with the ground. 4. If your lower back comes up, then don't take your legs as low. 5. Halfway. Nice. Clip your ribs in. 2 more. And last one. Oh, nice. Okay, give your back a little roll there if you want. Awesome. And the next thing is our leg lift hip raises. Okay, I'm going to do 10 on each side of these. So get in a nice position where your shoulder is stacked over your wrist. Not much room in my little room. Hopefully you can see me okay. Okay, imagine you're between 2 sheets of glass. 1 leg lift, 1 hip dip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway. And 10. Okay, let's switch sides. I haven't got room to point my toe in these, otherwise it hits the wall. So if you're wondering why my foot is so flexed, that's why. Okay, 10 on this side, your balance, and halfway, that's 5. 2 more. 5, nice. Okay, last one in this set is our ITV arms. So hinging at the hips, arms in front of you, we're going to 10 in each position. Sorry, 20 in each position. Arms nice and straight, little lifts, go. Arms straight. That's 10. 20, and out to your V. 10. 20, and straight out to the side. Arms reaching out to the walls. 10. 20, nice. Okay, grab yourself a drink of water. And then we're going to go through that one more time. Maybe 2 more times. How we go over time? Oh, we might have time to go through it twice. We'll see how we go. Okay, this time through, we're going to do the same thing, but for our handstand leg raises, we're going to do 10 on each side. So if we're doing leg switches, that's 10 leg switches on each side. Okay, we're ready for the second round into our handstand position. Nice L shape with our body, pushing the floor away from us, and nice straight arms, shoulders engaged. 10 on each side. Ready, and go. Point your toe. Seven. Next one. Switching sides. 6. 8. 10. Nice, good job. Okay. Right, next is our push-ups. 10 push-ups, dropping to your knees if you need to, but keeping that nice form. Get your position, hands nice and spread. Ready, and go. Halfway. One more. All right, that last one was a bit of a struggle. Okay, now our plows. So hands pushed against the wall if we have one. Otherwise, just arms over your head with straight arms. And we'll do 10 knees in and 10 straight legs. Ready? And go. Halfway. Keep your ribs clipped in. Push the wall away. Really crunch into those abs. Last one. All right, nice. Readjust your hands if you need to for your straight leg plows. And we're going to do 10 straight legs. Okay, ready, and go. Squeeze your butt as you bring your legs down. Three. Push your lower back into the ground. 5, that's halfway. 2 more. Lock your knees out. Squeeze your glutes. Last one. Beautiful. A little roll. Oh, nice work. Okay, and now our leg lift hip raises. So onto one hand and shoulder, 10 on each side. Ready, and go. Nice and controlled. That's halfway. 3. That's 9. One more. And 10. All right, switching to the other side. 2 on the other side. And we've got our IVT arms. That'll be the end of our second set of conditioning. Okay, ready, and that's 5, halfway. Last one. Beautiful. All right, IVT arms. Hinging at the hips. Arms out in front of us. 20 lifts, go. 10. 20. Up to a V. Thumbs up. 12. 20, and out to the side. Doing so well. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. 10. Nice. Give your arms a little shake. Good job. Grab a drink of water. Oh, we're doing so well. Okay. Checking the time. Okay. Cool. Oh, so warm in my room. Can't open the window because it's too noisy. We're doing really well. We're going to do one more set of that conditioning, and then we're going to go into some active flexibility and a nice stretch and cool down. Okay, so you all ready for the last one? We've got it. Starting with our handstands this time. We're going to push ourselves to do 15 on each leg. Okay, ready, and go. 5, 10, 5 more on this side. All right, switching legs. 1, 5, 10, 5 more, you can do it. Yes, beautiful, good job. Okay, now our push-ups. Woo! All right, 10 push-ups. Drop into your knees anytime you need. I think I probably will be this time. Okay, whew. And go. Whew. 2 more, we've got it. Oh, yes. Oh, that's a struggle. All right, plows. Nearly there, guys. Now last set. Okay, 10 in each position. Ribs in, pushing your lower back into the ground and go. Halfway. That's 5. Last one. Awesome. Okay, reshuffle to the position for straight legs. Okay, 10 of these. Ready. Tuck your ribs in and go. Lower back into the ground. Tummy butt into spine. Ribs clipped in. 3. Squeezing your glutes when you come down. 5. Halfway. Pushing the wall away from you. Straight arms. We've got this. 3 more. The last one. Beautiful. Oh, we're so close. We're nearly there. Okay. Leg lifts and hip raises. 10 each side. Let's smash this. Ready? And go. Woo. 4. Halfway. Beautiful. Okay, I'm just going to tap the computer because it keeps going blank. Here we are. Okay, other side. All right. 2 sheets of glass, one on either side of your body, keeping you nice and flat and straight. Ready, go. Halfway. 5 more. You're all doing so well. 2 more of these. Nice work. Okay, last thing in our conditioning series, our IVT arms. Okay, 20 in each position. Ready, and go. And V's. And T, squeezing your shoulder blades together, thumbs pointing up. 10. 20. Yes, you did it. Awesome. Okay, grab a well-earned drink of water. Woo! That was a good session. All right. Okay, so let's look how the time is. Yeah, we've still got 12 minutes left. Okay, we're going to do some quick abs, very quick 2-minute abs, anti-abs they call them. So you start lower back, pushing into the ground, ribs clipped, knees in a 90 degree, and you're just going to stretch out one arm and leg, keeping your shoulders off the ground, bring them back in 10 times and go. Really crunching. That's 5. Beautiful. Now we're going to switch to the other arm and leg, reaching. Ready, and go. 10 of these. Really crunching. Pushing your belly button into your spine. It's 5. Lower back should be contact with the floor the whole time. Awesome, that's 10. So now we're going to switch to opposite arm and leg reaching out. 10 on each side. Ready, and go. That's 5. And 10, and the other side. Ready, and go. 7. And 10. Beautiful. Give your back a little rock. Oh, nice work. Oh, this is great. Okay, now we're going to move into some active flex. So for our active flex, we're going to do some needle kicks. We're going to start with our hands on the ground. Not too much weight in your hands. Chest is still up. You're not arched over like this. So not much weight in your hands. Kicking your leg as high as you can. Keeping your hips nice and square. Legs straight, toes pointed. We're going to do 10 kicks and go. 4, 5, 6. Okay, and now we're going to hold for 10. Bring it a little bit higher so you can take the weight out of your hands. hips straight, 5, and now 10 little pulses, so you can get a bit higher. 8, 9, 10, nice. A little bit of a wiggle, and we're going to switch to the other leg. So 10 kicks, 10-second hold, 10 pulses. Okay, ready, and go. You'll probably find one leg is not as flexible as the other. It's absolutely normal. One side of your hips a bit tighter. Mine definitely is. Halfway. 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's 10. And 10-second hold. You can get a bit higher. Take the weight out of your hands. Straight leg, hips square. 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10 little pulses. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Little wiggle. Awesome. Now we're going to do the same, but opening out to the side. And a straddle. Awesome. So same thing. Chest is forward. Fingertips on the ground, not taking too much weight. We're kicking our leg out to the side with a turn out. We're going to do 10 kicks, 10-second hold, 10 pulses. Ready, and go. 5, 10. And now 10-second hold. 1, 5, 10, and pulses. 5, 10. Good job. Oh, I can feel that in the butt and the glutes, man. Woo! Give your butt a little wiggle. Awesome. And we're going to do the other side. Ready, and go. 8, 9, 10. Oh, I need to wiggle my butt a little bit more there. Woo, a little bit crampy. Okay, now 10-second hold. Ready, and 5, 10, and pulses. 5, 10, nice. Okay, we're just going to sit down and give our knees a side-to-side roll. So roll our butt out a little bit from that crampy leg lift flexibility. Woo. Nice work, everyone. That was looking so good. Everyone's doing really well. Okay, that's enough of our active flexibility. Before we go into cool down, grab a drink of water, and I will just tell you some of the things that are happening with the circus community at the moment. Just grab a drink of water first, catch my breath. All right, that was great. So thanks for joining me today. We've got a website. I'll just bring it up for you, actually. Let's see. Here it is. Oh, there it goes. There it is. Okay, so you can join, you can have a look on our website, see what classes are coming up. You can also book in now for our new Zoom classes, which have just started happening, which is very exciting. Also, we have Instagram and Facebook, and you can catch us with the hashtag Circus Hub Community. Share any cool training things, training photos, or anything fun you want to share with us. It'd be great. Just hashtag Circus Hub Community, and we'll see what you've been up to. We've got also challenges on our website, and we've got a fundraiser telethon circus show coming up on the 9th of May that you can find out all about as well on the website. Heaps of things happening, lots of throwback looks at trainers and students and shows that have already gone that we can kind of catch up on. Yeah, it's just really nice to see what everyone's up to and keep in touch through our community. So please don't be shy, post anything you want, keep us in the loop of what's going on in your life and in your home with your training, what you're finding hard, what you're enjoying, any successes you want to share with us, anything fun, crazy, we love to hear it all. Okay, awesome. So with that in mind, let's go into a nice cool down stretch. Actually, I'll just move my computer a little bit closer. I'll be sitting down for most of these stretches. Okay, cool. Okay. Whew. That was a good session. Okay, let's start with our legs out in a bit of a straddle. We're just going to walk our hands forward. Keep a nice straight back. Reaching forwards, chest up, flat back, as far as you're comfortable. Try to keep your knees touching the ground, your toes pointed. Relax out as far as you can, reaching forward. And you're going to walk over to one foot. And just stretch here for a bit. You can put your arm over to the back of your foot and give you a little bit of a side stretch as well. Beautiful. Nice. And then you can also thread this arm through to the ground. Open this arm up. Look up to the ceiling. Open your shoulders. Open your chest up to the ceiling. Be a nice side stretch. Awesome. And then coming back to that foot. And we're going to walk over to the other side and do the same thing. So just relax here, give a little stretch, keeping your knee on the ground, leg straight, reaching your inside arm to the back of that foot. A bit of a side stretch. And then threading this arm across, opening your chest to the ceiling. And reaching across. Awesome. Nice. One more stretch out in that straddle position. Walking your arm down nice and forward. Very good. Okay, we're going to put our feet together in a diamond and just hold our ankles and push our knees down towards the ground. Just get some hip stretch going on there. And you can adjust how far away your feet are. You can make it a really wide diamond or a really narrow diamond, whichever feels best for your hips. A nice straight back as well, and just lean forward a little bit. Good. Awesome. I'm just going to put our feet out in front of us, point our toes, reach forward in our pike position, grab our toes, keep a nice straight back, knees still in contact with the floor. If that's not enough of a stretch where you can bring your toes back into a flex, that will give you more of a hamstring and calf stretch. Just play around with pointing and flexing, reaching nice and long, straight back. Beautiful. Okay. Nice. All right. Now we're going to cross our legs. I'll just move the screen up a little bit more that way. You can see what my knees are doing. One foot is on top of your knee, and this knee is on top of this foot. So they're parallel, like an equal sign. And you're just going to relax this knee down towards the ground, keeping both sides of your butt on the ground. And you can put a little bit of pressure into that knee towards this ankle. Some people can get all the way down and it's easy. All depends on the flexibility you have. I'm not terribly flexible in this area, so this is plenty stretching for me. Beautiful. All right, cross over to the other side. So remember, it's not like a cross-legged. It's like an equal sign. So this knee is on top of this ankle. It changes the stretch a little bit. Nice, and you can put a little bit of weight into this knee. Lean forward a little bit and put a bit more weight onto it. If you want to, it's a really good stretch down, kind of side butt and hips. You all did really awesome today. That was actually a pretty hard out workout. I enjoyed it too. It was great. So good job, everybody. Okay, we're just going to do a little shoulder stretch, crossing our hands, palms together, shoulders down, elbows a little bit lifted, and hands away from you. Good. You can play with the angle of that a little bit too. Try lifting your elbows up and lowering them down. That'll give you a nice stretch. Okay, and we better even it up and do the other way. Palms together, shoulders up. Wiggle around a bit. Pull your hands away from your nose. Good. Awesome. We're just going to finish with a nice downward dog. Stretching into our shoulders. Oh, that's the wrong way. That's it. Stretching into our shoulders, tailbone to the sky. And then walking our feet back into a plank. Lowering down into a nice cobra with our elbows under our shoulders. Thinking about a string from our chest, pulling our chest away through our shoulders. Relaxing down. And one more time. One more time. This time we're going to slide our hands back a little bit to just in front of our shoulders. Get a nice deep breath in on the exhale. We're going to lift. Shoulders away from our ears. Relax down. Tuck our toes under. And we're going to sit back into a nice child's pose. You can separate your knees a little bit so you can get your chest down a little bit lower. And if you need more stretch into your shoulders, you can go up onto your fingertips. Just think about armpits sinking into the ground, chest on the ground. Beautiful. All right, that's the end of the class today. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Julia from the Circus Hub. That was a great session. Hope you all have a wonderful week, and I'll see you all again next week. Thank you so much, and enjoy your weekend as well. Cool. Stay strong.